In a location near Ford's massive engine plant in Dagenham, Essex, east of London, lie some of the company's most valuable assets. There, the British arm of the American giant keeps a series of rare machines, unique prototypes, or survivors of long discontinued model lines that once numbered in the millions. Ford Cortina Crusader 1982. The Crusader was the last model to be launched in 1982. With 30,000 units sold, its success was almost embarrassing. In fact, to this day it is Ford's best-selling special edition model in the UK, and buyers opted for it over the Cortina's replacement, the controversial Sierra, which was not the intention. This is the last Cortina built in England. Ford Ferguson Capri 4x4 1971. Did you know there was a four-wheel drive Capri? Well, we forgive you for not knowing, since it never made it past the prototype stage. Only 17 were built to demonstrate the possibility, but it seems that only one survived, and you are looking at it. The power came from the familiar 3.0-litre V6, normally producing 160 horsepower, and now tuned to 250 horsepower to support the extra weight of the Ferguson formula for WD system, and all had automatic transmission. Ford Escort Mexico Mk1 1970. The Mexico was built to celebrate Ford's victory in the London-Mexico Rally. Easy to drive, it delivered vigorous performance for its time, with 0 to 62 miles per hour in 10.7 seconds and a top speed of 100 mph. Power came from a 1.6-litre engine, which produced 86 horsepower at 5,500 revolutions per minute, with 125 Newton-meters of torque. Its delightful agility was due to a curb weight of only 850 kilograms, and it proved to be a popular model. 10,352 units were sold over 4 years. Ford Escort RS Cosworth Rally 1993-1996. The four-wheel drive Escort Cosworth is one of Ford's most famous cars, mainly because it took a badge that was notoriously mediocre at the time and turned it into something truly fantastic. What helped was that, despite appearances and the name, it wasn't an Escort underneath. Instead, it had the chassis and mechanics of the Sierra Cosworth, with 224 horsepower from a standard 2.0-litre turbo engine. This model is the Group A rally car that competed in 1997, with driver Juha Kankkunen at the wheel. The rally specification delivered 310 horsepower and a 0 to 62 miles per hour time of just 3 seconds. Ford Fiesta Street Rally 2006. Here's another interesting rally car, this time based on the Fiesta Mk5. Sponsored by the world's best car magazine, it competed in the Junior World Rally Championship. The modest 150 horsepower may not seem like much, but we reassure it was a lot of fun to drive this front-wheel drive car at heroic speeds. It competed from 2006 to 2010 and weighed 1,137 kilograms. Ford Focus Hatch 1998. The Focus Mk1 put Ford back on the family hatchback map with its strong handling, stylish looks, and affordable price. Produced between 1998 and 2004. This particular example featured a 2.0-litre four-cylinder gasoline engine producing 130 horsepower and played a prominent role in auto. In November 1998, we borrowed it with the aim of completing 100 laps of London SM25 orbital motorway in 10 days or less. 25 journalists took turns at the wheel during this period, driving at a constant speed of 110 kilometers per hour whenever possible. We completed the 18,950 kilometers in 240 hours of driving at an average speed of 79 kilometers per hour. The challenge went off without a hitch, and the car consumed 7.8 liters per 100 kilometers. This particular car was also used by Ford to advertise the merits of the 2009 scrappage scheme.